Hi, it's Handy Val. In this video, I will be dealing with a common problem on all R129s and Mercedes Cabriolets of the 1990s and years before and after. And that's a leaky roof where rainwater gets past the rubber elements and makes its way into the car's interior. If you have this problem, I have a solution for you. And if you don't have this problem, I'll provide a few helpful tips so you will never have this leaky roof problem. So this video is about fixing and about preventive maintenance. So let's first talk about these seals. There are two lines of defense in preventing water from getting into the interior. The first line of defense is all about keeping a good seal around the perimeter of the soft top or hard top with the car's windshield. This means that your rubber can't be broken and it needs to be kept soft. Let me demonstrate with this styrofoam noodle. When the roof closes, we get rubber on rubber contact. And if the rubber is hard, it won't make a good seal and water will seep through this first line of defense. So to keep the rubber soft and prevent the rubber from getting hard, I recommend a regular lathering of rubber moisturizing like cream, such as this product, Lube with silicone. Now you can use other products, but they need to be safe for rubber, and it needs to say it right on the label. And this one says it if you read the background of it. Weather stripping, rubber gaskets, compatible with the majority of rubber and plastic compounds. Do not use any type of grease, as most grease contains petroleum products and that will go eat away at the rubber, and you don't want that. Long-term storage or winter, when you have the soft top on or the hard top on, I suggest you really lather this stuff on. Okay, so have a look here. There, and now when the roof closes, I'm not going to show it here, but when the roof does close, okay, when that's the soft top or the hard top, there's going to be a little bit of rubber showing there as well. Now, a lot of the bottom is going to get a lot of this silicone onto it, which is going to be good for it. And then with the piece that is exposed of rubber, you're going to dip this into the silicone and just do that to it, okay? That's for winter storage or even for the winter months. In the summer months, I still suggest you use this product, but a lot less, as it can accumulate dust and dirt. And you want to keep this in the summer months as well. You don't want to, you just want to have a little bit of it, right? Kind of the way I've got right there, if you could sort of see. You know, it's not heavy, but it's not light either. You want it damp, but not soaking in this stuff in the summer months. If your rubber is already hard, silicone grease products can make the rubber softer. And here is mine. As you can tell, it's quite soft. I use it regularly. Now let's move on to the second line of defense. If water is able to penetrate from the outer seal, there's one final line of defense, and it is this little hole right here. There's one on the right and there's one on the left. So let's pour some water and see what happens. So water gets through there before it makes its way into the car. The idea here is that water penetrates and then exits through that hole and doesn't accumulate, doesn't puddle and go that way, but effectively goes down into the hole. So let's pour some water. Let's see what happens. A little bit of water. Let's just see what happens here, right? Okay, so you start to see that it makes its way there, and that's what it's supposed to do, right? You sort of see it kind of just disappears. Okay, we're going to pour enough to hopefully see it at the bottom. Okay, let's get that up there. Okay, it's making its way down, and let's see now if we actually see it come down. Now, it took a few seconds, but you could sort of see it. Let's zoom out a little bit. Right, so you kind of see it just dripping there, and that's what you want to see. And if you kind of come back up to the top, let's come back up to the top, it's really made its way there. So this is showing that, at least for this car, it's working. Now, if your hole is clogged, and that's very much possible, what you need to do is unclog it. And by it being clogged would mean that the water kind of would not make its way down there. It would kind of start to puddle up here, maybe make its way over here, and you don't necessarily want to see that, okay? Now, to unclog it, what I like to use is it's a wire, and you just need to make sure that it has a you don't want to be using that end, because what we're going to do is we're going to stick this in there to try to unclog it. This will break the rubber end. Now, this side won't, and I've already kind of pre-made it. It's not even ripping into the gloves here, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to grab this, sort of straighten it out, and you're kind of going to push it in there, right? You can sort of see it from this side, right? You're going to push it in there, okay? Try to make it. And what it is, I mean, you could take this piece out, but I don't think there's any need to do that. And you're just going to try to unclog it, and that's it. Take that out, and that should clear that issue. So please use these tips and let me know. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let your friends and Mercedes groups know about the Handy Val channel. It will be much appreciated. Check out my Mercedes playlist, as I have dozens of Mercedes videos already posted. On the screen, you'll see just one sample of the many videos I have. Thanks for watching Handy Val, and bye for now.